Well, greetings, prospectors, adventurers, rockhounds, and thrill seekers. So today's a new day, and we're going to finish up the video that we started yesterday. The camera overheated. It was 112 out yesterday, and it just can't take this heat. So finished it up yesterday on the gold screw and also panning out the tailings. Ended up running the material again through the gold screw, and then I pan the tailings, and let me tell you, that is some fine material there. Fine gold. So let's do a little snuffer dump here and see what we got. And gold screw worked really good, and gold is all ready to take a look at. So let's see what we got here. Okay, and once again, this was the Gold Nugget Sales Double Black Diamond bag versus the gold screw, and let's take a look at our gold that we have here. Lots of fine gold. Lots. There it is. It's supposed to be 1.5 grams. Looks like it might be that, I would say. And we're going to pour this water off here, and we're going to set this out in the sun to dry. And it will not take very long for that to dry up. This stuff is so fine. If you ever do this, I would highly suggest using ample amounts of jet dry in this, because it is so fine it wants to float away on you. So we're gonna, and I would constantly be putting that jet dry in if you ever pan this stuff out. And we're just going to set it out here to dry. Here's our gold right there, guys. And here is the temperature right now. Looks like about, what, 112 or so. So, and here's this is our drying station out here. We just set it on the ground, and that sun will cook that water off in about 2 minutes. So we're gonna go back inside and put the camera inside before it overheats and shuts down. So we'll be right back as soon as this is dry, and then we'll weigh it up and see what we got. Okay, we're back. And the gold is dry. It's been out there for about 5 minutes, and this is what we got. How much do you think is there? Looks pretty close to like it would be 1.5 grams. Let's take a close look here and see if we can see how fine that stuff is. You can see it all in the pan still. Pretty fine stuff. Very pretty. Zoom out. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and weigh this up. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have the old fan brush here. That is just not coming off out of that pan. It's like stuck. Scrape it off. That is really, really fine stuff. Finer than frog hair. My wife is behind the camera right now. She doesn't want to be in the picture, but she's just looking at it to make sure that I'm staying in the camera here. So the gold screw did really, really well. Like I said, I did feed it through twice and I panned out the tailings. This is just kind of stuck on here. Just kind of getting it all loosened. Kind of scrubbing it off. Okay, so we're going to put that here and we're going to use our little pan as a backup there. I don't want this stuff falling on the ground. I do not want to have to try to sweep this stuff up. I don't think I would be too successful. Very, very fine, just like fine flour. So I don't know if I had mentioned this, but one thing that the gold screw did that was really cool is it separated the tungsten sand and did not allow it to go up and be deposited into the cup with the gold. So that was a nice, real nice thing that the screw did. And I think I got it all. Okay. Now we're gonna turn our scale on here. This is a scale that I bought originally for putting black powder charges in my model rockets for the ejection, but now it's being used for gold, which is a better application. So we're gonna tear this out here, calibrate it. Okay, we're good. Now, for the ever so delicate process here of dumping all of this out. So, how much do you think is here? There it is. And we're going to put it on the scale. And we got 1.545, which is 1.54. So it's awesome. It's the minimum 1.5 and a little bit extra. So this was really difficult to do, even with the gold screw. The gold screw did make it easier, but there was still a lot of handwork that had to be done into this. So there's the gold. And we'll see if we can get a close-up shot of it. Try this new phone out. It's supposed to, this is the Samsung. It's the same one that Bayou Gold Guy has. And I just want to give a shout out to him for encouraging me well over a month ago. It was before Vendetta Week had happened, but I had no idea how to even do these YouTubes, and he talked to me on the phone and encouraged me, and I'd never done anything like this before. So, and then so that kind of took root, and then Michael Prospecting and PA Patriot and IMZ Zaxxon, they were all encouraging so to do this. But want to give a shout out to Bayou Gold Guy, great guy, and thanks so much for trying to explain the best you could. And even though it was kind of like mumbo jumbo when you were telling me what to do, but there's the gold. So we got 1.54, 1.55 of fine flour gold. So that's it. So this was a challenge between the gold screw and Gold Nugget Sales Double Black Diamond. And I would have to, who do I give the win to? I tell you what, I think that even though the gold screw did so good, I think I have to give the win to Gold Nugget Sales Double Black Diamond dirt. It is super hard, but if you want your money's worth, I would definitely get a bag of it, because it's it'll take your time to do it, and you'll get your money's worth out of it. So that's it, and thanks so much for watching. And if you like this video, I'm glad you did, and you could push the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, then you could please do so. Everybody always says to do that. I don't know what it really matters if you do or not, but anyways, everybody always says it, so I'm saying it. But we're going to be heading out to the claim tomorrow, and we'll be gone for about 10 days, and we're going to take you guys with us and show you some of the processes that we go through out there, and hopefully we'll find maybe not something that fine. We've never found that flour gold on the claim. The finest that we've found is probably -50, but have found flakes and a nuggy the last time we were there, so that was pretty cool. So hopefully we'll be able to find some good stuff the time that we're there. So thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.